Today I speak to you with a heavy heart in the wake of the tragic and senseless violence at Bondi that we saw a week ago, and our hearts are just broken. And we grieve lives that were lost and those who were injured, and we stand with those, that have been so deeply impacted, and the families and the friends and the witnesses and the first responders, and really it's impacted people completely around the world. And we stand in solidarity with the Jewish community who are grieving and feeling this trauma so profoundly. What should have been a time of celebration, of bringing light into dark places, was torn apart by fear and violence. To our Jewish brothers and sisters, I want to say that your pain matters and your safety matters. As a Christian, this moment weighs heavily on me. Jesus, he grieved, and he would be close to the brokenhearted and present with those crushed by loss. And grief is not weakness, it's the human response to injustice and suffering. I also think Jesus would name evil clearly. He never excused violence or softened the truth to make it more comfortable, and darkness was always confronted by light. Hatred and murder were never justified by ideology, and silence in the face of evil was never an option. We live in a moment where hatred has been allowed to grow louder, where intimidation has been excused as protest, where symbols of a nation have been burned and threats have been shouted without consequences. And when this is tolerated, it does not remain symbolic. It embodies, it emboldens something darker. It creates an atmosphere where antisemitism can take root and feel justified. I don't think Jesus would stand for that. I know he would stand with the Jewish people. He himself was a Jew. Their pain would be personal to him. And so standing with the Jewish community is not optional, I don't believe, in Christians. It is faithful for all people to stand with our Jewish brothers and sisters right now. Jesus would also call us to love our neighbour, and not as a slogan, but as a way of life. Love that refuses to dehumanize. Love that refuses to justify violence. Love that refuses to look the other way. And he would call us to be peacemakers. Not peacemakers who avoid truth, but peacemakers who confront evil with courage and compassion and conviction. And so today we do still grieve. We stand with those who are hurting. We reject hatred in all of its forms. We pray that love, not hatred, would